The current trading volume of Avalanche Slide is 175,022,278 or so, and they thought that Avax price streak showed signs of bullishness on a 7-day price graph in a simple way, and that Avax US dollar medium TRM support generally stayed at 13.68. This is contrary to what most people think. Avalanche Slide's EMA 10 shows in a subtle way that the pattern is basically going down. July 11, 2023, in this video, we'll mostly walk you through the Avalanche Slide cost examination for now or for a week from now. We'll also try to answer some of the most common questions about the facts. For example, what is the transient cost expectation for Avalanche Slide? Avalanche Slide support and opposition levels, etc., in a pretty big way. But before we dive too deeply into X specialized research, let's talk about the current economy in a way that really matters. Based on a look at the market over the last 24 hours, there has been a loss of 1.84, taking the total market for digital money to $1,171 billion. 633,916,656 shows that Avax US dollars medium-term support has stayed at 13.68 in a very significant way. The total trading volume has also stayed at 45,387, 585, 410 in a very significant way. Bitcoin has 49.85% of the entry market, while Ethereum has a 16.33% lead. This is a very big difference, which is probably what caused Bitcoin's price to rise to $30,107.16 after a small increase of 0.4%. In the past 24 hours, the price of Ethereum has gone up by 0.19, bringing it to 1887.55. In the same time period, the price of BNB went up by 2.13, bringing it to 243.45. XRP, the most common local currency, is up by 0.14 and is now trading at 50 cents. Coco's BCX went down by 0.77 in a very big way in a hurry and then went up to 60 cents. These events show that the market is going in a generally downward direction at the moment. However, before we get too deep into the Avax technical analysis, let's talk about the economy in a calm way. Right now, the crypto market is taking a big drop. Avalanche Slide backing and blockage backing, on the other hand, are important technical indicators that are used to find key price levels where the trend could change direction. Exhibiting Metavax United States dollar medium-term support usually stayed at 13.68 in a quiet way. Support is a level where buyers become more active and keep the price from falling further, or so most people thought. Similarly, resistance is a level where sellers become more active and keep the price from going up. Avalanche Slide execution. The current Avalanche Slide price is $12.78. With a trading volume of $175,222,778 over the past 24 hours. This shows that support is a level where buyers become more active and keep the coin's price from falling further, which is contrary to what most people think right now. Since yesterday, the underlying value of Avax has been somewhere around 0.66, and its market capitalization has grown to $4,408,602,243. The cost of an AX is looked into after an avalanche fall. Exam for July 11, 2023. Based on large day-to-day time period really made sense of below, or so they usually thought. We use commonly relative strength index RSI moving fundamentally normal union and difference macked backing levels opposition levels, different time span moving midpoints. Including most certainly, simple moving, generally normal small, and remarkable moving basically regular EMA to break down the future development of the avalanche in a really important way, while of AX as Williams %R marker in every practical sense is at 46.057 for the 14-day time span, showing a neutral condition. A real-time exchange signal is possible at this point, showing that Bitcoin makes up 49.85% of the entry market, while Ethereum has a 16.33% lead and a sort of major way through Vax US dollar. Moving generally normal union and uniqueness MACD pointer fundamentally is showing a sort of present moment sell signal as the MACD line is moving under the signal line, which means bears buy and larger ruling on the lookout, showing how XRPD's local coin of XRP is up by 0.14 and is currently trading at 50 cents, or so they thought. The Avalanche slide sort of has especially Brea trade really signals as much as possible at this point, showing that Bitcoin has 40.9% of the entry market while Ethereum has 16.3%, which is a huge lead. Right now, bears really are in charge of the market, and a drop in the Avax price below the critical support level of 14.76 will show how the Avax US dollar is moving, especially in relation to the euro and difference. MACD pointer is showing a very clear sell signal at the time because the MACD line is moving below the genuinely signal line, which means in a real sense that the price is going down. Bears are basically in charge of looking at how XRP, the local currency, has gone up by 0.14 and is now trading at 50 cents, which is a very big number for the relative strength record. RSI shows that the Avax coin is almost certainly at an oversold stage. Bitcoin, the most popular digital currency, has been picking up speed as it finds good support at $30,000. Recent ideas from experts in the field give Bitcoin's future an interesting new angle. Arthur Hayes, who used to be the CEO of BitMEX, says that Bitcoin could become the main currency for artificial intelligence (AI) because of its unique qualities and similarities to pure energy. The price of Bitcoin has also been affected by the fact that investors re-evaluated Federal Reserve forecasts after job data came out. In this Bitcoin price forecast, we look at the factors that affect BTC's future and look at what could happen to the digital asset. Bitcoin is likely to become the most important currency for AI, Arthur Hayes says that. Arthur Hayes, the former CEO of the cryptocurrency derivatives market BitMEX, says that Bitcoin is the best currency for artificial intelligence (AI), in a recent blog post. Hayes thinks that BTC will be the currency of choice for AIs because it is always available, is digital, and can be completely automated. Blockchain-based systems have a lot going for them, and among them, BTC stands out as the best choice because of its scarcity, ability to store value, and resistance to control. Hayes shows how limited and inefficient standard forms of money are by comparing BTC to gold and fiat money. Arthur Hayes talks about how BTC is similar to pure energy to show how special it is. In his most recent letter, Hayes reminds readers that the market may be ready to overpay for their